Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everybody's fine, okay? So let's go now to our January 27th class. This text, as you probably know, is about Lewis Carroll. He was born on January 27th, 1832 in England. In his childhood, he had already shown interest in writing, right? And besides Alice's Adventures, the books that you already know, he wrote some other books, okay, but not so famous as Alice in Wonderland and all the other ones related. Some verbs from the text. We're gonna have the verbs to write, to create, to receive, to appoint, to be, to enjoy, to publish, to die, to include, and to photograph. Alright? Guys, now we can talk about home practice. It starts on page 246 and ends on page 248. Juniors, seniors, and masters had to watch the video and report sentences from it. So we have some options here. Number 1, Harris told Alice to meet him under the gazebo in precisely 10 minutes. Number 2, Hamish asked Alice if she would be his wife. Number 3, Alice answered that was happening so quickly, she thought, and she needed a moment. 4, the Mad Hatter said it was a place like no place on earth. Some said to survive it, you need to be as mad as a hatter, which luckily he was. 5, the Mad Hatter exclaimed that it was she. She was back. 6, the Cheshire Cat asked if it were Alice. Number 7, the Mad Hatter exclaimed she was absolutely Alice. He would know her anywhere. Number 8, the Red Queen said that Alice had returned to Wonderland. Number 9, the Mad Hatter said to Alice that since she had been gone, the Red Queen had taken over all Wonderland. And number 10, the Red Queen ordered to find her. Alright, you can choose any of these sentences or other sentences from the video to report. Now let's go to our review. As you guys have seen, this class is about reported speech. What is reported speech? Is when you say what another person has said before. Okay? I will always follow this structure. The sentence will follow this structure, starting with the speaker, so the person who said the original sentence, a reporting verb in the past, said, told, asked, mentioned, affirmed, etc. And the original sentence, but in a reported version. And how do I report the sentence? If I need to make modifications, I will need to change the verb tense. But in some cases I don't do it, like when I'm talking about a preference or when I'm talking about routine, something that is still real. But if it's not this case, I need to make some modifications, alright? For example, present tenses will be reported using past tenses. So if the original sentence is in simple present, I report using simple past. Present continuous, I report with past continuous. Present perfect, I report using past perfect. If I have past tenses, I report using past perfect. So if I have the simple past perfect. If I have past continuous, past perfect, continuous. But if I have past perfect, I continue with past perfect. Alright? There are also some modal verbs that will have modifications. Like will, I report using would. Can, I report using could. Okay? If I want to report an imperative sentence, I will need to use to. For example, if I want to report the sentence, open the door, I will report saying, Júlio told me to open the door. If it's negative, not to open the door. Okay? For questions, I will have two different structures. If the question is a yes or no question, I need to use if. If the question is an open question, I don't use if. I only repeat the question word and report the questions. Okay? Some examples. So a sentence in direct speech. The interviewer asks, how many Harry Potter books have you written? And J.K. Rowling answers, I have published 7 books and created 2 other books related to them. Reporting it, the interviewer asked Rowling how many Harry Potter books she had written. Rowling said she had published 7 books and had created 2 other books related to them. Alright, so that's the idea for reported speech, guys. If you still have questions, talk to your teachers in your live classes, do the class practice activities. So thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day. See you next class. Bye bye.